Hey everyone, welcome to Love and Life's Journey. I'm Chantel and it's time for another vlog. So it is Friday afternoon and I just got off work and it's the weekend and I am ready. We have a few things planned for this weekend, but we don't have it all planned out. I do know we are going to go pick up our Walmart grocery order tonight and deliver my parents' groceries to them. We'll also be working in the yard tomorrow, prepping our driveway for some road mix that's going to be delivered on Monday. And I will be working on some DIY projects for upcoming videos that will be posted toward the beginning of next week. So looking forward to getting those videos done and out, and just looking forward to the weekend. What about you, Cece? Are you ready for the weekend? So it is Saturday morning and some of my plans for today are going to find some flowers to plant in my outside planters. And also for Mother's Day, my daughters got me this awesome hummingbird feeder. And I need a shepherd's hook to hang it on, and so hopefully wherever I go to get my flowers I'll be able to find one of those. But that's on the agenda. And then also, like I said, working in the yard. I think my husband's already out there in the driveway working, so I'm gonna go see what's going on out there. So it's another beautiful morning here in southern Idaho. This is our driveway, and this area over here next to my daughter's car is where we're going to put the shed. Here is our dog. This is Jake. He's 7 years old. Jake's helping move the weeds. So this is the spot we're prepping. We're going to add road mix, and we are going to put a 10 by 16 garden shed there. So that's our project today, just to get it ready for road mix. So for breakfast, which is actually more like brunch, we are making these super moist flaxseed muffins with berries. These are in the Code Red cookbook. Code Red is a type of keto diet, and we really love these because they are tasty for one, but they're also very filling. And I mean, I can eat these and then go for 5 or 6 hours without being hungry. And so it's just a really great, healthy thing to eat. So I'm going to show you how I make them. So I'm actually doubling the recipe, and so this will make 2 muffins, and they're like, you make them in a mug. And so for this I am going to add a half a cup of the ground flaxseed, and then we use monk fruit sweetener. It tastes just like sugar. We normally get it at well, here we have a store called Winco where you can buy it in the bulk, but you can also buy it at Costco, and the brand is like Langcano or Lang something like that, and I don't have the original package to show you. But so this is a tablespoon of monk fruit sweetener, and then I'm going to be using a teaspoon of baking powder, and then the recipe calls for like 3 grains of Himalayan salt. I don't know, I mean, how do you do 3 grains? I don't know if they mean like big grains or what they mean. Anyway, I have pink Himalayan salt that I got from Costco. I usually just give it like 3 shakes. I think that was 4. Oh well. And then I'm going to be adding 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon. That looks like a lot, but it tastes really good. So I'm just going to mix my dry ingredients all up. Then I'm going to beat 2 eggs. I just do this till they're a little bit fluffy. Then I'm going to be adding 2 tablespoons of avocado oil. And I'm just going to add all my wet ingredients together. And I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream. And then add that into my dry ingredients. And mix it till it's all incorporated. Like I said, this is for 2 muffins, so I am going to be pouring them into these 2 mugs. There's some free advertising for Bravo Burgers in Adelanto, California. We always stop there when we drive to California to go to Disneyland, and so we ended up with some of their mugs. We bought them, we didn't take them. And so I'm going to just divide this between the 2 mugs, and it's really hard to do when you're holding your camera in one hand. So here I have it in the mug, and you can see it only fills the mug about 1/3 of the way. So I cook these individually, so we're going to go over here to the microwave, and I do these for 1.5 minutes. And I only cook one at a time because I think that they cook more evenly that way. So this is the cookbook that I am using, and I really like a lot of the recipes in it. They're, like I said, keto recipes. They're very easy to make, and the recipe that I'm doing is this super moist flaxseed muffin with berries. I will put the link in the description box below for where you can get this cookbook if you're interested. So here it is. You can see it was only 1/3 full, and it has risen a lot. I just make a simple berry compote by using some frozen berries, and then I just sprinkle some monk fruit sweetener. You could use sugar, whatever you like, and then just kind of mash them up a little bit and heat that up, and it just makes a nice little berry compote to put on top of the muffin. I like strawberries only, and my husband likes to do mixed berries for his. Then we just break up the muffin a little bit, pour the berry compote over it, and drizzle some heavy whipping cream over the top. We have a keto muffin with berries and cream. So I'm headed into town to go look for a hook for my hummingbird feeder and get some plants to plant in my planters around the house. And I just wanted to share with you something exciting. It's exciting for us, at least. Yesterday we paid the last payment on my car, my Honda right here, and I love the fact that it is paid off and we won't have a car payment anymore, and I still love my car. I'm not like dying to get a new one. It still runs great. I love it. So that's a win. So I am at Canyon Creek Gardens. This is a new place that just opened up right before the shutdown happened. And the few times that I've driven by here, I've seen now that things are opening up that they've been pretty busy. And I've heard a lot of good things about their plants and flowers, that they have some just beautiful flowers. So I'm going to go check it out. Wow, look at these beautiful flowers. Well, they had some gorgeous potted plants and hanging baskets. They had tons of those and they were beautiful, but that really wasn't what I was looking for. And all of their flowers and plants that were kind of in the individual packs to plant in your own containers were really picked over and not really what I was looking for. So that's kind of a bummer because now I have to go somewhere else to find them. I don't know if I have it in me to go somewhere else today. I have found, and I don't know, maybe tell me if you found this, if you've been going out. If you've been going out in stores, I've found that it's it's just strange. It's awkward and it's um I don't know. It's kind of tiring because you're always trying to make sure you're maintaining social distance. And it's almost like people have forgotten how to talk to each other. Like they're afraid if they talk to each other, they're going to, share germs or something. Even with masks on, people just, I don't know, maybe it's because we're not used to wearing masks or whatever, but I don't know. I just find it really strange. Have you guys found the same to be true where you're at? So I have to show you this street name or road name that I drive on all the time. Yep, Chicken Dinner Road. Well, I finally made it home with all of my flowers and potting mix and a shepherd's hook for my hummingbird feeder. And I have to show you what I also got. I guess I'm missing or needing a little Disney magic because I splurged a little and got something I totally did not need. It's a garden gnome Mickey. I'm going to put it in one of my planters. I just thought it was cute. It's kind of windy out here. Anyway, first thing I wanted to do was to take this planter that I made last year. It's made from 2 Dollar Tree pots, and I'm going to link the video in the description box below for some Dollar Tree DIY yard projects. But there were a couple of things that I should have done with this, and the first one is to drill holes in the bottom so that water would drain out because it does collect water. So I'm going to do that. And the paint is coming off around here where water collects in there, and so I think I'm going to repaint it or give it a fresh coat of paint and then maybe add a sealer to it. So because it's so windy outside, I decided to close the garage and I brought the pot inside, and I'm going to basically just touch up the parts that really need it because I do not have very much of this spray paint left. This is the Rust-Oleum hammered spray paint, and so I'm basically going to do a nice covering on the bottom rim and a few places up on the top rim where it's needing it, and try to make this look new and revitalized. So here we go. Well, there was enough paint in there to do the whole thing, so there it is. I'm going to let it dry, and it looks good as new. Once it's dry, I'll drill the holes in the bottom of the top pot, well, actually through both of them, so water will drain. Besides Jake, I have another helper. He's hanging on for dear life because the wind is blowing him. So my husband is mowing the lawn, and Jake left his ball in the grass, and the grass is kind of long, and now his ball has a lot of holes. He obviously doesn't care though. And when Chris ran over the ball, it made this huge loud noise. It scared me to death because I'm out here planting flowers. And the ball went shooting out from under the lawnmower and went like 35, 40 feet in the opposite direction from where I was, which was nice because I don't think I would have wanted to be hit by that. But I'm glad that the only injury was to the ball. So here's everything I planted. I planted moss rose in this container, and then in this terracotta pot, I planted some impatiens, some more moss rose. This is a water feature that we are going to be tearing out and totally redoing because it's just a mess. And then I added these little yellow flowers in these pots on either side of the sidewalk. These are cute little flowers. They're called Bidens. I'm sure they're no relation to Joe. And then over here I have some petunias in this two-tiered planter, and let me know if you think I should paint that little fence decoration behind there. It's kind of gray. I was wondering if I should paint it black. I'm thinking I might want to. And then here's where I put my shepherd hook for my hummingbird feeder, and it's right outside my window where I am working from home and where I do my crafts. So I'm really excited about this. And it is such a beautiful glass hummingbird feeder, and it was a thoughtful gift from my daughters. And the paint on my planter is dry now, and I've planted some flowers in here and added my little garden gnome Mickey. Well, it is Sunday, and it is about 2 in the afternoon, and even though Idaho has opened up a lot of businesses and restaurants and churches, our church is still not meeting, so we won't be meeting until the middle of June. That's just a decision that our leadership has made. So I watched church online this morning, and I'll put the link to that in the description box below, just in case you're interested what kind of a church I go to. It's called Awaken, and I love it. So I'll just put that in the description box, and you can take it or leave it. So today I'm feeling pretty lazy, actually. We worked a lot in the yard yesterday, and I'm feeling pretty lazy today, but I do want to start working on some DIYs that I want to get videos out for this week. And I know earlier in the video I said that they would be coming early in the week, but I'm thinking I need to be a little bit more realistic, and they're probably going to be coming mid to late week. So I actually have 3 videos that I'm working on, and so hopefully I'll get 1 or 2 of those out to you this week. But I am in my craft room / YouTube studio, and I just wanted to show you. So here's my desk. You probably saw that in the um, craft makeover room video if you watched that. But since I'm working from home, when I want to do crafts, I have to put all of my computer stuff down here on the floor behind my desk so that I have my craft table to craft on. And as you can see, right outside my window is that beautiful hummingbird feeder that my girls got for me for Mother's Day. So I think it was on Friday I got a package in the mail, and I'm going to give you a little sneak peek into it, a little teaser into one of my DIY videos that I am doing. So let's take a look in the package. So here's the box I got, and I have three nice little bags in here from a company called Totally Dazzled, and they're kind of heavy. So there's a little bit peeking out of the top, and so I'm not going to unbox this because I'm going to do it in my DIY video, but be watching for that coming up soon. And in an upcoming video, I'm going to be using one of these windmills from Dollar Tree, and also this sign that I have from Dollar Tree to make farmhouse projects. So there's a little teaser for you. I'm actually going to get started on this project. I'm excited to see how it turns out. So I'm excited to start on this project because it's one of those that I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to make it work. I just know that I can make it work. And so I'm going to do some brainstorming, figure it all out, and then I'll bring you a DIY video that I hope you're going to love. So I think that's all I'm going to include in this weekend's vlog. I'm just going to do some crafting this afternoon and kind of relax this evening, maybe do a little bit of food prep for the week, but that's about it. And so thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me, and I will see you later this week for some more DIYs.